All right. Well, greetings, friends. My name is Marcus Freeman. I'm pleased to be with you today to offer this rendition of a midweek TuneUp sponsored by Wesley United Methodist Church in Austin, Texas. Today I want to talk to you from a subject that has a title like this: There's no place that's too far for God. Stay with me, please, as I try to explain that a little bit more. Psalm 139, verses 7 through 10, they read like this, reading from the New Revised Standard Version. The psalmist says, "Where can I go from your spirit? Or where can I flee from your presence?" Speaking to the Lord. "If I ascend to heaven, you are there. If I make my bed in Sheol, you are there. If I take to the wings of the morning and settle at the farthest limits of the sea, even there your hand shall lead me, and your right hand shall hold me fast." I recently had one of the most fascinating experiences that I could imagine, that I've only seen in books and magazines and maybe on television. I actually was at a location where I saw live paragliders floating through the air in these amazing parachute-like mechanism. Paragliding is an experience where paragliding enthusiasts will strap themselves to a harness, such as they're sitting in a seated position. And the harness is linked to this huge parachute, not the round kind, but the winged kind. This version of a parachute is the kind where the person who is in position can control its direction. What a fascinating mechanism. And in this particular type of paragliding, the way you find yourself able to float into free air is that you take off running on a high cliff or mountain somewhere. You get to the edge, your harness is on, you're buckled up safely, you have your hands on your controllers, and you jump off that cliff. And you just fly in the air, and you just navigate with the wind, a combination of falling, but floating and pulling yourself up, and falling and navigating and riding in the wind. It was just an amazing thing to see up close and personal, and the energy and the beauty of it all. Now, of course, I have to give a disclaimer here. I did not go paragliding, probably won't be going. Matter of fact, when I was on my way, we were on our way to get to what's called this glider port from which they launch. There was this little sign that said, you're free to paraglide as much as you want, but for all you daredevils, you have to sign a waiver. That won't be needed in my case. I'm keeping my feet on the ground. But I was just fascinated to see this spectacle of human ingenuity and creativity to create this mechanism where you can fly, but combined with the wonders of God's creation, where the air and the atmosphere is literally invisible. but has so much force and ability. It can hold us up, and we can just glide and move through. What an amazing experience to see how God would actually be participating with humans to create such an amazing experience. This is what I think the psalmist was tapping on when he got to this particular point of that profound Psalm number 139. And right here in these few verses, he captures this idea of being wherever we are, never outside of the presence of God. What did he say? He said, where can I go? Where can I go to flee God's presence? If I go to heaven, well, of course, we believe and know God is in heaven. If I go down to Sheol, God is there. Sheol, the image of Hades, and if you believe in a place called hell or that kind of thing, okay. But maybe he was even prophesying so much as to the fact that one day Jesus would come. And in popular theology, when Jesus was crucified, he went and gained the eternal access to shut off Sheol from all of those who would believe and who would be saved by his grace. If I go to Sheol, God would be there. If I take to the wings of the morning and maybe paraglide to the uttermost ends of the earth, even there, God's hand will guide me, and God's strength, you can't even see, but that air, God will hold me. This is good news. Good news for any of us who may be in those most barren places, those most isolated points in life, those places of despair and hurt and loneliness, those places and experiences that are almost unbearable. Places you can't even talk about. Places no one may even know. Things you're dealing with that are so personal and secret that you can't even believe that is happening to you. But even there, God is with you. We are not alone. So be encouraged, my friend. Be encouraged. And no matter what it is you're going through right now. The choir sings this song, be encouraged, at the end of worship. Be encouraged. It says, no matter what's going on, the Lord will make it all right. You gotta be strong. Keep trusting. Keep believing. Keep hoping and reaching out and praying. God is with us. We are not alone. It's going to be all right. God bless you and thank you. And keep the faith. Keep the faith. Amen.